I am married, in case any of you are wondering or interested. I'm not available. However, circumstances may change after the set. So, my husband and I are coming up on 25 years of marriage. Thank you very much. 25 years, that is a quarter of a century. To be more specific, 9,125 days. Not that I'm actively counting, it's just a fun fact. Yeah, and that's a long time, and I think I deserve a participation trophy. Okay. When you've been married that long, you have a tendency to lose your filters. For example, my husband took me to dinner on my birthday, and we were sitting there enjoying our food, and out of the blue, he looks at me and he goes, "You realize, dear, you are going to die first." About near choked on my Happy Meal fry. Clearly, this man has an end game. I guess I could have an end game. I could lose 150 pounds quick, fast, and in a hurry, but that's called divorce, and I'm not a quitter. Besides, I deserve that participation trophy. So, I created a game of my own. Welcome to Survivor. The 25th anniversary spousal edition. We'll see who gets voted off the island first. I began formulating my plan, and I started channeling my inner Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor. And I knew I needed to have an alliance, form an alliance. So I joined a tribe, Weight Watchers. They have this new freestyle points plan where hundreds of food are 0 points. 0 points for fruit, 0 points for vegetables. That's pretty much the list. Hundreds of fruits and vegetables. I was given 23 points a day to survive on, which, I was up for the challenge. I just had to plan accordingly. Being Irish and Catholic, the majority of my points were spent on carbs and alcohol, accompanied by, of course, some serious Catholic guilt. But, so, now that I have this weight loss plan in place, I knew I needed to form a fitness plan. So I had to rule out pole dancing because of an incident in 2002 of vertigo. I was not allowed back on the property. Something about, I was just not allowed back on the property. So, when I was younger, I promised myself I would stay in shape. I played sports, I did gymnastics, I was extremely flexible. And I love to do the splits, so I decided I was going to make that one of my goals. I was going to do the splits. So I decided to, I had to, since I was not allowed back on the property, I had to create my own workout space. So I brought together my exercise DVDs, I had free weights, I had exercise bands, I had a yoga mat, I even had my mom's Thigh Master. It was still in the original box from 1990 with the instructions. Really? Do you really need the instructions for a Thigh Master? I'm just saying, But it dawned on me why my mom never used it. She had 6 kids. She didn't need it. Naughty girl. Okay, so now I have my exercise and diet plan in place. I needed to have a mental strategy to keep myself in the game. And so I was trying to do some research, but it was a little bit challenging with my adult ADD. I was going through all these books, and I never realized how many self-help books are out there. Apparently, we are in a lot of trouble, people. I'm just saying. I came across a book called The 5-Second Rule. I figured that title alone would hold my attention. The 5-second rule is a mental technique that you use to trick yourself into action so that your brain doesn't change your mind. So you count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you just do it. I probably could have used that technique 25 years ago. Just saying. No, actually, I love my husband, and I realized he is my participation trophy. Oh, it's just so sweet. And I just want to thank him because if it wasn't for him sparking my inner survivor, I would not be able to do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The tribe has spoken. Can somebody help me up?
Great job. Keep it up.